But gee, hearing some rumors out there, I understand.
Yes. So I think we've added a new member to the Rumor Boys. Barstool Chief has jumped on the train, and he posted a blog today that, and I'll read the headline, there is speculation that Patrick Kane will sign in Detroit once he's recovered from hip surgery, and I want to puke. That's the headline from Chief. There were some reports. I think Bleacher Report posted a quote from Kane saying, could I come back early? Yeah, probably. It's a lot better than I was last year. So the rumors are swirling. Patrick Kane potentially to Detroit. Merles, you were the Detroit guy last year. I'd love to hear your opinion on this.
Yeah, I mean, I would be a huge pickup because the big thing is they think he'll go back with DeBrincat. He wants to play with him is part of that rumor. I can't see him going to Detroit. I still think if he comes, it's Buffalo. It's Chicago or Buffalo to me. Yep, I think he wants to go home. Buffalo is going to be really good. I guess Detroit's going to be pretty good too, but Buffalo is right there. Play at home. If I had a bet on either one, Buffalo or Detroit, I'm going Buffalo.
See, I mean, I know Detroit, Chicago historically have a great rivalry, but since Detroit came to the East, it's just not the same. You know what I mean? I think St. Louis is more of Chicago's main rival right now. So I don't know if he goes there. I don't think is a big a deal if it happened when Detroit was still in the same division, but certainly not going back to Chicago. It doesn't look like, huh, G?
Yeah, I mean, I think Chicago, he could definitely go back there. They have $12 million cap space. I think if you asked me a year ago, I would say there's no chance that he goes back to that Patrick Kane goes back to Chicago after last year, but they got Bedard, they got Taylor Hall. It just seems like the perfect, it just seems perfect for him to go back there to teach Connor Bedard how to become essentially the next Patrick Kane. But I love Buffalo too. Buffalo's got $8 million cap space heading into the season. I don't see why he wouldn't go there. They're a young, up-and-coming team. They have a lot of offensive talent, a lot of guys on the back end. Devin Levi, Rasmus Dahlin, Owen Power, being able to play with Tage Thompson. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't go back to Buffalo. It makes too much sense. But I think Detroit would be interesting. Detroit would be super interesting, and that'd be a great ad for them. I mean, if Dylan Larkin could play alongside Patrick Kane, I think that would be, and Alex DeBrincat, that's a line right there.
Yeah, and I would think he's probably going to be looking for that fourth Stanley Cup at this stage of his career. I don't think he wants to mentor guys and, play with a team that's going to be fucking chasing teams all season long. Again, Bedard, man, I'm saying it, 40, what did I say, Merles? 42 goals, 46 assists. They're going to be down all year. They're going to be chasing teams all year. That kid's going to light it up. 42 goals. Me and Pasha, we have a little bet, 31.5 goals. I got to say what the bet is. It's significant, but I was willing to go 5 figures with Pasha.
We can say these bets now, all right? We can say these numbers.
Well, I don't Pasha. He don't give a fuck. I got $1,000 on Bedard over 31.5. Pasha gets under 31.5. And I was like,
Pasha's the king of this shit. One time Pasha found me so drunk at a bar in Vancouver, he fucking takes his phone out and videotapes me and is like, let's make a bet. And obviously I'm not going to say no. And we bet, which was the stupidest bet I could have possibly made. It was like, who will have a better record in the year 2026, the Boston Bruins or New Jersey Devils? And I think we bet like $3,000 on it. So just a terrible bet by me, but just typical Pasha coming in and scheming his way to a W bet.
Scheming is a good word for it because he tried to get me because I've been talking about the Sabres. He's like, oh, let's do a little Sabres-Devils points bet. And I said, oh, let me check it out. And on the sports books, they're like 15-point different. He's trying to go even money bet with me. Like, Pasha, go punt.
Yeah, I mean, I was willing to go up to 10 G's, legit. I'm like, if you're willing to, but he only wanted to do a dime on it. So